Hey guys, first of all, congratulations to all of you on going on to State History Day. That's a super cool thing. I'm disappointed that you won't be able to experience State History Day at the University of Minnesota. It's a phenomenal event, but nevertheless, this is like a historic year, this online competition. So it's cool to be a part of this too. And whether it's in person or online, it's an honor to be at State History Day, and I'm really glad that all of you have made the cut. So I think there's two questions that you have to ask yourself. The first question is, do I want to continue with History Day? Do I want to participate in State History Day? And I think the answer for all of you should be yes. At the very least, you already have a project. All you would have to do is resubmit it to State History Day. It wouldn't take hardly any of your time. And so at the very least, I think all of you should compete in State History Day and should get registered. More on that later. The second question that you gotta ask yourself, and this is a little more difficult for you exhibit people, is how much work do you want to put into your project to improve it between now and the State History Day competition? Sarah, for you, I think this is an obvious one. A documentary is very easily editable, just right there on your computer. And so Sarah, I very much think that once you get some feedback, you should try to make that documentary, polish it up and make it as strong as possible so that you can be a strong competitor at State History Day. You exhibit people have a little bit more of a challenge on your hands. Because if you really want to improve your projects, it probably means for some of you rebuilding your boards, or at the very least adding to your boards, and that's a daunting challenge. You can for sure improve the annotated bibliographies without disassembling your boards, but why improve your annotated bibliographies if you're not going to then use the information from your new sources to inform your project? And so I am not going to pass judgment on anybody. I am very impressed that all of you continued with this competition in the first place and competed at Regional History Day successfully for all of you. And so I'm very proud of that fact. If someone says, you know what, this whole virtual competition is a little weird for me, I'm just going to submit the same project I did for regionals, I will not look down on you for that. However, if you decide, you know what, I've come this far, let's see how much farther I can go, and you want to make your project as strong as possible with the feedback that you're going to get on your Regional History Day project, then I am here, we are here to support you, and we think that's great, and we will help you get your project ready to be competitive at State History Day. So next steps. I forwarded you all an email on your computer from Sammy Joe that has a lot of information in it. I'm going to highlight some of that information for you right now in this video. And first and foremost is registration. And so you all need to get registered. It looks like the registration deadline, if I go back to the course page here, just bear with me. It is Friday, April 17th at 10:59 p.m. So that's a week from tomorrow night. Registration doesn't appear to be all that difficult. It's something that if you're watching this video right afterwards, you can probably do right now, today, and have that checked off your list. And so I encourage you all to do that. Find the information I've included on Canvas that tells you the steps you need to do to register, and just get that taken care of. Don't wait till Friday, April 17th at 10:58 p.m. Just do it now and check it off your list and know that you're going to be ready to go for State History Day. I also made this an assignment in Canvas, and what I'm asking you to do is once you've registered, take a screenshot that says, yep, you successfully registered, submit that on Canvas, and then you'll have a checkbox on that assignment as well. Topical prizes. Topical prizes are another thing you might want to consider registering for. You'll have to peruse the list of topical prizes. I've included a link to this on Canvas, and see what prizes fit with your category. I know Valentini's already looked into this a little bit. The topical prizes are, what it means is, like, let's say like women's history. if your project was on like a strong woman in history, you could enter in the Topco Prize for outstanding project on women's history. That comes with a medal. It also usually comes with a scholarship. So check out the different scholarships. They're usually not like super huge, a couple $100 here and there. But hey, when you're in college someday, you'll appreciate that money. That might buy your books for a semester or something like that. So check out those Topco prizes. You can register for those as well. If you have any questions on what you need to do to register, please let me or Wigan or Wright know. For those of you looking to improve your projects, the first thing you'll probably want is comment sheets. So the people who judge your project, they filled out some comment sheets that tell you what you did well and where you can improve your project. I think these are going to be sent to me electronically within the next few days here. Once I get those, I will immediately forward them to you. That is something you can use as feedback to begin strengthening your project. Wigan and Wright and I also have feedback we can give you, so please reach out to us if you're interested in that. There's also another option where you can get some virtual feedback from a Minnesota Historical Society person. I've included that link in Canvas as well under modules, so you can go find that and make an appointment if that's something you want to do. Medals and certificates for your accomplishments at State History Day. There are some for you. We do not have them now, and we might not have them for a while. They are housed at the Minnesota Historical Society, so I'm not sure when they're going to be able to send those out, but know that you've got a medal and a certificate coming your way for your successful victory at Regional History Day, the St. Cloud competition. So very cool. We'll be awaiting those trophies. Last thing I want to tell you, an important date. I've got it on the Canvas page in a couple different places. It's one of the 2 assignments that you have in Canvas for History Day. Project submission. Here's the date. April 26th, 10:59 p.m. That's a Sunday. That is when you need to have your State History Day project ready to go. If you're just going to submit your Regional History Day project, you can do it again way before that after you get registered. But for those of you who are going to improve your projects, that's when you need to improve your projects by. And so you've got about 3 weeks. 3 weeks to make some improvements on those projects and get them up to par with the other strong projects that surely will be submitted to the virtual State History Day competition. So once again, Sunday, April 26, 10:59. That's when you have to upload your project to the Minnesota Historical Society website, and there's instructions on how to do that I've got linked here. I also want you to upload your project once again to Canvas, so we have a copy of that too, and I'll make another slideshow that shows off the State History Day projects, and it'd be kind of fun to compare that to the Regional Day slideshow if all of you truly do make improvements on your projects. And that's it, guys. Thanks for being a part of this weird year of History Day. It's still going on. I really, really want all of you to at least submit your Regional History Day projects. And again, for those of you looking to make improvements, good for you. We're here to help you do that. So we'll be in touch with all of you. If you have any questions, emails are good. You can, comment on Canvas and stuff like that. And we'll be here to support you along the way. So that's it for today. We'll talk again soon.